Skippers, good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy live drawing number 90. Number 90. This is incredible. Congrats to all of you. I've got this poll up on YouTube for folks who are tuned in early. Let's see what the early results are. Okay, 20% of you say it's your first time here. Welcome. And 45%, almost half, say you've been to 20 or more. Of course, I know I put that number low. I'm sure similar numbers, 30 plus or 40 plus. So I know so many of you have been here for nearly a year. This is number 90. So congrats. Thanks for being here. And okay, here are the instructions on the screen. To date, well, we're going to give out $1,000 cash grants, $1,000 credit grants. Jira Shop Pets, good to see you. You're one of these 298 winners. Look at that number. We're going to cross 300 winners today. We're over 250,000, 47 states. We crossed 2,000 here. So we're going to do at least 2 full $1,000 grants. The next 3, okay, got a lot to get through today, but I'll just give a couple previews here. The next $3,000 grants are dropped Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday. So through March 25th, the next 3 are up. Go apply early after this. That's number 1. Number 2, did you all check in on the app? Again, it's not enforced yet, but go grab your phone. You probably already have your PIN number, hopefully, and go to the latest grant and click the check-in button. You're checked in. So we know you're here. We can give you credit for it. There's going to be special drawings just for you power users, people who've checked in. Okay, we'll start spinning, but I'm going to talk about the $5,000 grant that's due tomorrow, technically. I'll talk about tips for that. I've got a whole blog post, how to successfully apply for that $5,000 funding ready grant. So that's a big one. Coming up in 25 minutes, Dave and Ray, your favorites, are hosting another group call, this time to talk about the websites, because we've got more changes on the websites. I'll show you some of those, but then you should all join. If you want a better website, want to improve your site on Skip, go. It's like the second or third link in the description here. Go join them. Join now. Spots are limited. Go join them at their session in 25 minutes. It's free. Everyone should go join that. If you need website tips, you have questions. What was that? The comment? Going to be answering a lot of questions today as well. Okay, and finally, going to talk about a brand new EIDL feature. Like, this was literally just released a few minutes ago before the live. So to the 1,000 of you, you're going to get a brand new feature for the first time. Massive amount of work from the team. The SBA isn't even doing it. So I'll talk about that. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, and you may, the check-in issues is still in beta, but you can always email us, support@helloskip.com. Julie and Patricia are here. Shout out to them for helping out, looking for your comments, your pins. Remember, only put in your pin if it's your business that we're calling. So be sure you're subscribed to the channel, because you need to comment to win, and you can't comment unless you are subscribed. And what else? To everyone else, good to see you. Let me know where you're watching from. We have some shout outs here. What city and state are you watching from today? And have you already liked this video? We have not crossed 1,000 likes in the past 2 or 3, I believe. Let's do it today. So that bonus round, we can give out a full $1,000. We've got a lot more grants coming. As you all know, we're going to give out $1 million in grants this year. But more importantly, we want to help your businesses. No matter what stage you're at, we want to provide value for you. Shout out to Memphis, California, Minneapolis, Palm Springs, Houston, Hayward, Brooklyn, Long Island, Flagstaff, Detroit, San Antonio, St. Louis, Lancaster, Alaska, Chicago. going very fast here. Rochester, Montana, Baltimore. I don't know if we've had a Montana winner yet. Today might be the first day. Are you manifesting a win today? You look at that number at the top of the screen. 300 winners just showing up here. Are you manifesting the win? Queens, Auburn, Atlanta, Tempe, and DC, Hattiesburg. Good to see you all. Okay, let's start spinning. We've got a lot to get through today. For number 90. The next big milestone will be number 100. Obviously, we have a lot planned for that. A lot of changes between now and then. So buckle up. Here we go. Spin number 1. $6A4BO. Donna F. Project Redirect KC.org. Donna in Missouri. You're on the clock for $1,000. 900 watching. Everyone hit the like button so we can do an extra $1,000 grant today. Okay. Donna, Project Redirect. Very curious. Someone in Kansas City, looks like. Anyone else in Missouri or KC here? Ten seconds left. Remember, you can go enter the ones for next week early while you're here. Keep it going. You can see the full list of winners. Here's the full list. We've got a new winners page coming soon where you can, there'll be a search function. You can see the amount. Be nice to share. I know so many of you are sharing Skip in your communities, social media. Thank you for that. Donna, time is up. Okay, what do we think? Do we think Donna has her grants lock on? Or is she going to come through any second now? Did we see her? Channel BBS says, hey guys, I'm checked in, video liked and all ready to go. So good luck, everyone. Hello from Miami. Okay. So no grants lock, I believe. Remember today, you need to have the public listing done. I think it's 95% of you do. Donna, not claimed. Sorry, Donna. But yep, back here above my head, look at that. You can see EIDL dashboard. That's it. I'll get to that in a second. But behind me here is the public listing. You can see it under the growth tab right here. Make sure your public listing is there and consider featuring your business even for a week. Let's get a lot of visibility here. It's our most traffic page outside of the dashboard, of course. Spin number 2. For $1,000. Shout out to the new members, Bria, Imani, and everyone else who's a member here, and Laura for the super chat. Yeah, absolutely. So you know, yep, if you don't see the checked in button, it means you've already checked in. And you're right, that is we will fix that. It should say the check-in. Thanks for fixing that. B35K7. Joe T. Sandy mentioned this, and maybe that changed recently, but the check-in is still visible even if you checked in. So tap it once, you're confirmed, you're checked in. You don't need to do it again. The previous winners are all on the instant grants page. Joe T, Alternate Goods in New York. You're on the clock for $1,000. Joe in New York, Alterna Goods. And yes, for the cash grants, full $1,000 grants, it's every 4 months, but you're still eligible for the bonus spins and the credits. So you can always you're always eligible for something. The question is obviously a popular one. Alterna Goods 74774. Looks like Joe T is here. alternagoods.com. Alternative goods at competitive prices. We are an innovative e-commerce company that creates online stores, develops brands and products loved by consumers around the world. Love to hear more about your business, Joe. We're going to send you an invite, but congrats on being winner number 1. Congrats, Joe. Joe in New York. All right. Before we go to the next spin, here's the poll. 700 votes on the poll. 15% of you here for the first time. Welcome. 37% been between 2 and 20 of these. Shout out to all of you. And 48% of you have been to 20 or more lives. And like I said at the top, it's probably similar number if I say 40 or more, 50 or more. This is live number 90. For some, it's the best kept secret when you find out about it. But since you're all here, you're all in the know. All right. Let's keep going. Next round, $1,000 credit round. Here we go. Big hit for a lot of you. Remember, in 15 minutes, if you want to talk through the Skip website, that link is in the description. Let me show you what's changed. Of course, there's more sections now, including an email form. So if you want to add an email form at the bottom to join a newsletter, a lot of you prefer this. You're building content, you're building email lists, especially early on. This is a new section. The colors, customizations, logos, and a few more things you can add in on your site. You'll notice the sidebar is now on the right, so it's easier for you to edit and go through things this way, to customize your domain, and a whole bunch more. K56G3, Artisa A, More Than Pudding in Florida for $1,000 on Skip. And just want to say thanks to all the winners. Love talking with all the winners. I say it here, I say it to you. Just it's the most incredible entrepreneurial community in the US, gathering here twice a week. Artisa A, Boozy Bakes, More Than Pudding, 45961. Let's take a look at your website. morethanpudding.com. Look at this. In Tallahassee. All right, everyone in Tallahassee. I know we got a huge, I'm guessing there's at least 50 of you in the chat right now in Tallahassee. Always tough getting the food businesses in the afternoon when I could use a sugar pick-me-up here. But congrats, Boozy Bakes. Great website. Hours up front. Some of you got this email recently. We can giving you feedback on your website. So I want to say a shout out to the Skip team for helping with that. This is real feedback from our team. All right. Artisa, congratulations. Winner number 2 for today. Joe and Artisa, back-to-back winners from New York down to Florida. Who will be number 3? Let's go back to $1,000 cash. And spinning the wheel for $1,000 cash. And while we do, how many of you have an EIDL loan balance? Just live. Again, you know that during the pandemic, we really led the way in terms of EIDL PP information. First time ever calculator to save money on your EIDL balance. I'll do a larger video on this, but I just want to reveal it to you live for the first time and say congrats to the Skip team. Massive amount of work. Basically, you put in your outstanding balance. Let's say it's $100,000, but you want to check on your SBA portal specifically today. What's the outstanding balance? When's your next payment amount? What is it? Let's say you're doing $1,000 a month payments. And when's your next payment due? Let's say it's, March 20th. Okay, and put down what your payment installments are. Most of you, it's monthly. Okay, most of you have recurring payments. You have auto pay set up at lending.sba.gov. You'll get to track this over time, so you don't have to log in, do two-factor on the SBA portal. We'll project everything for you. So when your payoff date will be based on that. Behind my face here, let me go like this. You'll see you can calculate how much you can save by increasing your payment. Okay, if you want to pay off earlier, you will save money in interest. So let me show you. If you did $2,000 a month, let's say you could do it, you would save $11,146 over the course of the loan, and you pay off 64 months earlier. Again, a lot of you are maybe on hardship plans if you have this loan, a lot of you don't, but this is something the SBA doesn't do. Interest rates are low, but this is really important for you to understand this debt if you've taken out the loan. So go play with it, helloskip.com/EIDL. It'll get you here. I would love early feedback. This is a live demo, and this is for illustrational purposes. This is not the SBA portal. So that's the caveat here. Abigail S. Little Lemon Books in Oregon. You're on the clock for $1,000 cash. Yes, if you are in communities with folks who took EIDL loans, again, 4 million folks took EIDL loans. We had 10 million YouTube views just for EIDL. Feel free to share this. And then basically, if you take this and say, you know what, I do want to update to $2,000 a month, you can change the payment on the SBA and update the balance on Skip. So then update your balance, recalculate, see how much you can save. We have information on how to find this information on your portal. Fairly easy. All right. We'll look for some of your comments there. Abigail, Little Lemon Books in Oregon, time is up. Is Abigail here? Do we still need to file BOI at the moment? No. At the moment, BOI is not going anywhere. If you are a US company, covered that news a lot. I'll probably give an update. I was waiting for final guidance from the Treasury talking about that. Let's hit 1,000 likes. And yes, there you go with the EIDL feature. Try it out and share feedback here. Share feedback here if you try it out, or in by email. All right. Sorry, Abigail. Wait, let's check. Does she have grants lock? No. Sounds like a nice little bookstore in Oregon. Anyone know Little Lemon Books in Oregon? Someone should call Abigail. You want to support the independent booksellers. .229 FM. Clifton S. Count the Cost LLC in Maryland. You're on the clock for $1,000 Someone asked, can I explain again how to get the estimated payoff date for EIDL loan? helloskip.com/EIDL. You'll be redirected to the dashboard. Basically, we'll take your balance today, what your payments are and what time interval, weekly, monthly, quarterly, do all the math, which is quite complicated, to be honest. We're factoring that interest accrual, 3.75% over the lifetime of these payments, figuring out what goes to principal, what goes to interest, and then telling you when your projected payoff date would be today and when that would change if you made payments. So you can see at the bottom here, if you increase it, you'd pay it off 5 years earlier, basically. Get that down the way. So go play around with it. Clifton in Maryland. Clifton is not here. Look, we have at least 2 more grants to give out, if not 3 more. So we're going to keep it going. We don't see Clifton. No grants, Lock. Anyone know Clifton in Maryland? Count the cost. Okay. Sorry, Clifton. Spinning again. What's this? The 6th spin for today. Okay, the public listing on mobile. It's not on the app. You need to go to the web app. So just go and get the dashboard at helloskip.com. And you can do the public listing there. 01E3C. Sarita F, JLC Bookkeeping Services in North Carolina. Shout out to all of you who are in the professional services business, bookkeeping, accounting, finance, coaching. Not to loop you all together, but a lot of you are in this. Sarita 14582. Looks like someone came ready. JLC Bookkeeping Services.my.canva.site. Virtual bookkeeper. Well, glad you have the Canva site up, and Sarita, of course, you want a site, you know where to go. Very encouraging. So many winners I talk to now are obviously your first thing you're doing is getting your Skip website, Skip business plan, maybe grants lock, virtual bookkeeper, using a QuickBooks Advanced Pro Advisor and Zero Advisor. That's great that you've done those training programs. That's really a big piece, right? You know how to use the software. You can help people, save them from having to learn it. Congratulations, Sarita says. I will get my site updated now through you guys. Congratulations, Sarita. Great site. Great Canva site. Can't wait to come back in a month and say, even better site with Skip. All right, Sarita, and we'll email you as well. Okay. Now, someone let me know how many likes we're at. I believe we have not crossed 1,000 yet, have we? So we'll go to the bonus round here. 724. If everyone right now who hasn't liked this video, you need to close the chat, hit the like button, so this next person can get a full $1,000. We're in the bonus round. C25F9. Aisha G, AG Strategy and Solutions in Georgia. You're on the clock. Okay. Talked about the new EIDL calculator. Anyone try it while they're on the live here? Here are the instructions. We say log in, go to My Loans, view summary. Then here's your outstanding balance. There's the next payment, but double check your recurring payments. Anyway, it's all right there on the blog. And remember, in 5 minutes, go join David and Ray. Have people gotten that link to work? The website link in the description, if anyone's joined in for that? I'm not checking live. And finally, the 5,000 funding ready grants, which is due tomorrow. How many of you have entered that? I'll tell you how it's going to be graded. There's 4 questions. That's 50% of your score. Your business mission, how you'd use the grant, customer needs, how you meet them, and then the business description. Now, nearly everyone who's filled out the grants vault has these questions done. So 50% of the score is based on that. And 50% is based on your completion or partial completion of the business checklist. Talked about that on Tuesday. Registration, proof of registration, incorporation, EIN, business plan, website, bank account, and credit card is in there. Some of you say you don't have that. That's fine. You can still get partial credit. But I encourage you to think about getting a business credit card. Angie says, I've entered the 5K grant. And our other 10K grant is open, and next week we will be announcing a new $10,000 grant. Aisha, no grants lock. Sorry, Aisha. All right, 3I30J. Lily R. Feisty Fitness LLC in Connecticut. Feisty Fitness. Well, I may pull up the site anyway, even if Lily's not here, to see what Feisty Fitness is all about. Okay, so we only have to have some of the business documents, upload a set of it to qualify. You should have all. The chances are the winner will have all, but it's not guaranteed until we review, okay? We say recommend. You can still apply, like if you absolutely cannot get a business credit card and you try and you can't, still apply. It'll be factored into the scoring. Lily R. 10 seconds left. I was going to get the 1,000 in credit. Shouldn't take too long. I believe you talk with, and then everyone who's get the 1,000 credit, who gets it, talks with someone on our team. Because then we'll tell you, hey, how do you want to use it? We'll bank it, use it for one-on-one help, use it for any subscriptions we have. We've got lots of options for marketing on Skip. Okay. We don't see Lily. Everyone in Connecticut right now is wondering, like, why it wasn't you that was called. Fitness made for you, strength built by you. Does Lily have her grants lock on? Nope. Sorry, Lily. Natasha says, I just got my first business credit card. I got approved online in less than 5 minutes. It was so easy, but I was already pre-qualified. That's great. Yes, we have links for some easy options on the business dashboard. So links to everything there. Ah, Lily coming through. Let's take a look. Let's run back the clock here. Basically, the second I hit it, Lily came through, 57400. Julie and Pat, can you share in the chat? I'll take a look here. Let's go back to the monitors and check the replay here. For Feisty Fitness. Did Feisty Fitness come in time? The verdict is... Wait for it. All right, congratulations. Lily came in time. $500 cash winner for Feisty Fitness in Connecticut. For everyone who's located in, hard to say where. Anyway, congratulations. We'll change that to winner. Okay, we covered a lot of ground today. New EIDL dashboard. Here's a list of winners. Congrats to everyone. We crossed 300 winners today. Big milestone, crossing 300. Thanks to all of you. Many of you winners still turning up every single live, which is incredible. 5K grant due tomorrow. Please, everyone, go enter that. Go join the call with Dave and Ray right now. Get your website, get your business plan, and we're going to be pushing you along this year. To keep your business growing. We're here. The community's here to help you succeed. Hope you all have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye, everyone.